I think, let's see, where does it start turning into 1%?
Didn't tell me. She was talking to me.
Go up to Equinox. No, Equinox, and go down.
At 2. I was like 6 hours ago.
It's very boring.
God, I feel bad.
Chroma's only 0.3.
Limbo Prime. Don't blame because you don't really like Limbo, but
no, it's because he's new. Look at regular Limbo's 1.6.
Really, actually, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Regular Limbo's 1.6.
I was gonna say he's just new, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, and then Mirage is also 1.5, like regular Mirage. Regular Excalibur's 2.3.
But your Umbra is slowly catching up at 0.3. I'm gonna go ahead and say Ember is where it drops off, where you don't use the frames anymore.
Yes. The first row is all that gets used.
Well, I mean, like, you probably still use
those are my first.
Umbra, and Limbo Prime.
Oh yeah, Excalibur, Limbo, Zephyr, Ash, Mirage occasionally.
Like, yeah, you probably still use all. I mean, Ember.
No.
Probably all the ones you don't use.
The only ones I use are Volt, Frost, Ivara, Umbra, Nova occasionally, Mesa, Equinox occasionally, Valkyr for duels, Ash, Zephyr, Nyx, Mirage, and Limbo. I don't use a good 80% of the warframes.
I try to do variety, it just doesn't work.
And then if you go look at my guns...
What was the defense you wanted to do?
Helena, Saturn.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I saw an 8 or an S.
Saturn?
That wasn't Saturn, I mean like the actual name of the mission.
The name was Suck My Stick!
How am I the only one in the party?
Whatever happened to Ollie?
He fucking went disappeared. Where'd he go, Josh? What?
What the?
Whatever happened to Ollie?
Doesn't want to join.
Didn't hear that, but okay.
He doesn't want to join.
He's in the party, though.
No, that's his other account. He's on a different one.
Could have just said he's switching games.
You know what? This is Helena. I only need one energy pad.
I didn't even
Why am I still getting... okay, we need to abort and come back, and I'm still somehow getting loading screen music? Because my Lato is not on.
No, you never put it on. You had Twin Dracatas on the whole time. I thought you just changed it.
No, I put it on.
Okay.
It was on. I gotta leave and come back.
Wait, we need to leave first, because now there's hope.
No.
Alright,
Alright. I might.
What's all we doing?
Okay. What up? What's that?
On top of that, I gotta be ready for tomorrow. So.
What do you gotta do tomorrow? Huh? What do you gotta do tomorrow?
I'm surprised Magician is still on.
Have fun, I guess.
Excuse me.
Bitch. Just start the timer on you. My game was also bugged and gave me infinite loading screen music. When we were in the mission.
I think I'm gonna move to my couch.
I mean, I'm just sitting on a bed. Well, laying on a bed. A little bit of both. Half sitting, half laying.
I've been sitting in my gaming chair all night.
Wow. The guy had a sex on me immediately.
Oh, so much more comfortable.
Still sounds like a marshmallow shooter. Oh.
Why did you use the D-pad exactly?
Just, I only used one instead of two. So it was Hydron, I'd use two.
Fair enough. Alright, well, let's go.
600 energy. This, what the hell?
What?
Why the fuck is everybody surviving this enemy shit shot of them?
What the hell?
What?
I literally switched to my lore loadout when we were first in here, and then we leave and it switches me back to my speed loadout.
Nice. Just go with it. They're low levels. You can extract at wave 5 and come back.
Yeah. Like, what the hell is going on with Warcraft?
Here we go. I got World of Fire. I can actually maybe do something.
Yeah, I have damage, but I got like 5 meters.
Dude, he shot me and I wasn't able to turn anymore.
Holy shit, World on Fire is actually killing them.
Of course, they're level 20 something.
Seriously?
And there's two, yeah, there's 2 embers. So I wish this gun wasn't bright as ever and every color on it was metallic. Like the entire gun is metallic.
No. Oh, shit.
So I could just have a blob of gold in my hand.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
It's one-shotting.
Well, then again, as you just said, it's level 20.
The gun is unranked.
So, you have primed pistol mods on it already.
Plus Hornet Strike and Barrel Diffusion.
Exactly. No wonder it's one shot. You probably only need barrel diffusion for it to one shot.
Alright.
What was that?
Okay, now it's not one-shotting.
Wait, it's not?
Ah, yeah.
No.
This low level, it's not one-shotting?
If I hit him in the head, it does.
For the headshot multiplier, but still.
Certain enemies, like Seekers, because Seekers are
Really?
tanky for some weird reason.
Tanky? My cat one-shots them and I don't have a single damage mod on it.
Well, you know what I mean. It's also a marshmallow shooter. Look at this thing. No, sorry, the Stug's a marshmallow shooter. This is a pea shooter.
You know, I actually have to put 8 Forma on the Stug.
Why did you ever do that?
Me and my friend made a bet. What was worse, the Stug or the Kraken?
Every time I go to shoot
I
The Kraken.
claimed
starts to
the
glitch
Stug
me
was
out.
better than the Kraken. So he made a bet. We both have to put 8 Forma and get a ribbon for him. And whoever's is better wins.
This was better.
We don't know yet, because neither of us have yet to find a single Stug ribbon. Okay, I take that back. We found one Stug ribbon, and the guy claimed it made the Stug red crit, and asked for 300 platinum.
I threw it a little earlier.
Next time I get a ribbon, I'll give it to you. I'm willing to bet you the Kraken's better. Who wins what if whoever wins?
300 platinum.
Well, then fucking pay the 300 plat for the ribbon.
I'm not paying that much for the fucking ribbon. Even a god roll for the Stug is only worth like 20 plat.
It was all straight. Oh!
To be fair, the Stug has a disposition of 5, which means a god roll could make you red crit.
No, it couldn't.
Yes, it could.
This Stug only has a 5% crit chance. So even if you got the maximum, which I think is 400% extra crit chance, it still wouldn't red crit.
If you put the prime crit mods on,
Still wouldn't red crit.
I feel like it would.
It would get up to probably like 20%. We're not counting outside bonuses like Hero or anything. That doesn't count.
I'm not either.
Surviving every
Okay, so whenever you get it done, message me and we'll go into the simulacrum and I'll spawn in 2 level 55 corrupted heavy gunners paused. You guys get tested out on that. The Kraken will have to go first because if the stud goes first, it's an explosion thing that'll spread to the other. Watch you both run out of bullets before fucking doing what you need to.
The Stug's
Yeah.
gonna win only because of its 100% chance to proc a corrosive proc. If you direct hit an enemy with a grenade, it's gonna strip their thing and it has like a 20% status chance, so you can literally just kill them with burn and slash.
The problem with the Stug is it does not explode, or when it does explode, it does shit. Yeah, what the hell? I just switched to my lore loadout. Lado Vandal's equipped like it was, but it somehow switched you to my speed loadout. By the way, those 5 waves, the weapon went up 10 levels.
I went up quite a few levels myself. What was I supposed to be looking up again? I literally pulled up my phone to look something up and I don't remember what.
Oh, I was gonna say behind you. Somebody was chasing you.
I don't know.
You know, with just continuity and streamline, World on Fire doesn't seem to drain a lot.
No. When it gets to 100%, then it starts draining.
Whenever it gets to 100%, it drains 3 energies per second.
Oh, shit.
Time flow. That's nothing. Why was everybody making a humongous deal about that?
Because nobody uses Prime Flow on her because you don't need to.
Ah, go with it.
I'll have to send you the old build.
People have to adapt. Do people not understand that? You have to change.
Okay, but you do realize they fucked up Ember. They should have never reduced her range. Reduce the damage all you want, but don't reduce the range.
They reduced the range and doubled the damage.
Yeah,
It didn't bother me too much.
do it the other way around. Once it's activated for 3 seconds, it loses range up to half the range and gains damage up to double the damage, while losing efficiency.
Like, it still kills things. Like, I could care less then.
Okay, before she used to be a suggestible option for sorties if you have nobody else. Now, don't even bother. She does not have a viable enough survivability even with fire quick because enemies can get too close to her now.
Yeah, one drop.
Like, yeah, low levels, she's still great. I can take my Ember to a Lith Exterminate and just walk through and everything be melted.
What is the actual range right now? Oh, it's
What?
like 7 meters right now. I hear science, Simulor. Hey, Naroka,
Yeah.
I need that actually.
Oh, hey, look, he doesn't know how to use the Simulor!
What was he doing?
Not exploding it.
Turned out they weren't.
It does more damage exploding it than letting it sit there now.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used Simulor in so long, I don't even know how to fucking explode them.
Alternate fire mode.
No. Oh, there you go. I know some weapons it's a retarded gimmick that makes them do their secondary effect.
Same with my 6. You and I should get.
Oh, you want to know it's a retarded gimmick for the Sigma Noctanthus? You have to jump to throw the stupid shield, and it throws it like fucking Captain America.
Which I don't mind that because it does a guaranteed impact proc. Or, yeah, guaranteed impact.
Yeah, but it does no damage!
But it lets you get a guaranteed finisher instantly. Like after the animation, it literally puts you in front of the enemy that you threw the shield at.
No, it does not.
Or it moves you in the direction you were looking, so if you're throwing the shield at someone, I'm assuming you were looking at them.
Nice. You're not gonna stop for the dragon. I am excited. This is
Unless you're just jumping straight up to throw it, which then I don't know what the fuck you're doing or why you even own the Sigma
that's where it was.
if you're gonna use it like that.
Because 700-day login, and because it's a shitty-ass weapon. Like, Tactical Potato, the YouTuber, he put formulas onto it and everything, and he's like, this thing is disappointing. No mods, no nothing. 50 damage.
You have to admit, though, what he said he was expecting was why it was a letdown. He was expecting the thing in the center to come out like an Azimuth for it, or a Zenith Star thing. He raised his bar.
Oh, I knew that.
No.
The gun, it was still disappointing. They could have done way better for a sword and shield. There's a fucking spinning disc in the sword. Why didn't you make us fling that? And honestly, he didn't raise the bar. DE did.
He shouldn't have been expecting something super awesome. Like, not everything is perfect.
Okay, but every other weapon from the daily has been.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think the Zenith is, like, good at all.
I need to show you my Zenith.
I think that's just me. I don't like how it works.
Which is what?
The stupid, fucking, like, the see-through walls thing.
Okay, who cares about that? You get infinite punch through!
Yeah, but I don't care about that. Like, sure, it's nice and all, but I would rather have, like, just enough punch through on a Tiger's Prime to just fucking annihilate an entire hallway, not infinite punch through to just maybe hit something on the other side of the map.
Okay, but you can do the exact same thing you do with the Tiger's Prime as you can with the Zenith. Throw the disc, oh, entire hallway, dead. One shot. Literally, with my build, Go ahead.
The other issue I have with it is they have this really unique ability on the Zenith. You shoot this and then you can see through walls and everything, and then they just put it on the Argonaut. Oh, aim down sights, and now you can see through all these walls.
When did they put that on the Argonaut?
That's been on the Argonaut.
No, the Argonaut is it adds a silhouette. I did not know it went through walls.
Yeah, it went through walls.
To be fair, the Argonaut came out before the Zenith.
Yeah.
Even
Pretty
then,
sure.
like, no, because the Zenith was already there, then Planes came out. It's just no one had it yet.
Argonaut came out before Planes came out. Pretty sure.
No, Argonaut came with the Planes. Pretty sure it did. Hold on, wait, I want to check. Pretty sure it came with the Planes. Yeah, because I got mine whenever Planes of Vital One came out.
I'm pretty sure I had mine before that. Look it up. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what I'm doing, because I'm pretty sure. I don't even know how to spell it. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm a veteran. I don't remember shit anymore.
I had to fight a veteran on how a corrosive proc worked, because he did not believe me.
Oh my god.
Stripped armor.
What the hell?
I had to.
Everybody knows
fight
corrosive strips armor.
No,
Is he
thought
fucking
that it-
retarded?
He thought for 7 seconds it increased damage enemies took.
That's radiation if they have armor.
He
It
was
does increase damage.
MR24.
Okay, you can't go by MR. You have to go by playtime.
He had a lot of fucking playtime. Because he played back before the what was it, the second star chart UI change?
So you mean the one that we have now?
No, before that. Before the one we have now.
So you mean the... You know the one that we have now is a rework of the original?
Yeah.
So the weird one
Yes.
that I liked better. I liked that one better. I originally started on PC when Equinox was the new Warframe. And then when I came to PS4, I started within a week Second Dream came out.
I started on PC whenever it would have been shit. I'm pretty sure it was when the War Within
PC was 2015. War Within? That's relatively new. Wow, you're not a veteran at all.
Exactly. I've only played for about like one and a half years maybe.
Oh, in the squad the other day, you said 5 years.
I did not say 5 years.
Everyone that was in the squad with me said 5.
I said 1 year and 6 months.
Oh, I remember 2 5s and then a 3 year.
I may have said 1 and 5 on mistake.
Or maybe you didn't say yours at all.
No, I did.
No, I've been
The
playing.
magician asked, and I'm like, oh yeah, I played for like 1.6 or something like that.
I've been playing since Equinox came out, which I think was July 2015. Granted, that was only 2 weeks, and then I picked it up a little bit less than a year later, but I still count it. Because I just could not stand the controls on PC. Yeah, Magician's friend made no sense. He said, I've been playing for 5 years since Chroma came out. And I'm like, Chroma hasn't been out for 5 years, buddy.
Here we go. Yep, Argonaut. Introduced and update Planes of Eidolon.
Really? Okay.
Told ya.
I didn't think it did.
So that was after the Zenith.
Okay. I think when the Argonaut first came out, it couldn't see through walls.
No, I'm pretty sure I know I could see the silhouettes. I've just never used it in an actual tile set before. I only found out about it whenever I was told it could see through walls. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, it was Potato who, his review on it was where I found it out.
You do know the Zenith does more damage, though, right?
I know, but it's just this super cool effect that just got instantly wasted. They put it on a weapon that's a million times easier to obtain. Also, I don't know why I switched to my
Also, no. Whenever that update comes out, the Zenith will become easier to obtain.
Whenever they change the things for the
daily login, when you can pick your reward. Yeah, it'll become easier because people could grab it first.
Which, didn't they say that was supposed to be coming out like a year and a half ago?
No, all I've ever heard is talk. I don't think they ever said a release date.
I've used the Rolling Thunder twice and only got 4 kills.
I think
No,
they're
they
working
said
on it in the
coming
back
soon.
burner.
They said coming soon like a year and a half ago.
Oh, I remember a year and a half ago was when they first announced it.
But then again, they did the same thing with Pets 2.0 like a few months ago.
I think they keep bringing up Pets
Whenever
2.0.
the Hunter mods
I
came out,
remember when Damage 2.0 was brought up and everyone was like, no, stop.
everyone was freaking the fuck out.
And then it was shelved, and Korra's final was shelved.
See,
You want to know
now,
why it was shelved? I can tell you why it was shelved.
Why?
Melee weapons.
See,
They would have eventually got the melee weapons, and they would have been like, fuck, never mind.
Yeah, melee weapon. I'm pretty sure that's the one reason why they didn't do it, because of melee weapon. You get a lot of fucking Orokin cells from this mission. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's why, like, how do people not have Organ cells? Organ cells and nanospores. But yeah, melee weapons, stance mods, combos.
Oh yeah, everything.
Everything. Melee weapon just opens a can of worms that in itself opens up 10 more can of worms.
And they have admitted that they're going to be looking at melee weapons eventually.
They don't want to. They have to, but they don't want to.
Melee is.
They really don't wanna.
I'm gonna admit it. Melee is way too broken in this game.
I mean, just take example of my weaponized cancer.
I mean, take example of just the mods they have. They have Condition Overload and fucking Maiming Strike. Those two mods alone break melee weapons. Oh, what's this? This melee weapon has really low damage, super high fire rate, super high status chance? Man, this thing's pretty bad. Oh wait, Condition Overload exists. Let me just make its damage like 90 million times stronger than it needs to be.
I should show you Brozine's video on the Twin Basalks.
That's one of the ones
Back before the gas nerf.
I haven't watched it. This stealth gas shit.
Yeah, it was retarded. Bear in mind, the test he did was without condition overload.
I have the crit thing from my cat. I'm gonna just fucking spam. Oh, yep, orange crits with the Atomos.
Here, I'm gonna find the video and send it to you.
Yep, this is a bit much. What am I supposed to do with an orange critting Atomos?
Pocket Ember the entire map.
That's literally what I'm doing. Oh man, the orange crits are gone.
Playlists. Let's just find this why would you use, because it'll be easier.
I love his Why Would You Use series.
Yes.
His
They
Why
are
Would
so
You Use
good.
series and MC Gamer CZ's Warframe series are probably the two best Warframe
So good.
series there are.
And he also tells the truth. He does not hold back anything on the why would you use videos.
The fucking
I
belt
remember his
video.
suckerus. Yeah, he's like, this thing's a piece
14
of shit. Don't get it.
14 minutes of him freaking the fuck out about how bad the belt was.
And then he made a video on the Sicarus Prime before it was ever good. He's like, oh yeah, level 50 test. It can't pass. It runs out of ammo.
Then you
That's
got
how bad
MC
that thing
Gamer
used to be.
who isn't total tryhard and would rather play the game for fun, so all of his builds aren't super tryhardy.
See, I take Broslime's builds and then optimize them to my playstyle.
See, now I don't know what it is. I could copy Broslime's build exactly, and I would do less damage, and I don't understand why. I copied his Galantine Prime build, the one where he was doing the most recent one where he was doing red crit.
The Slashenstein?
Yeah, that one.
No,
Or
the
he
one
was
after
doing
the
orange
one after
crits.
that one.
Yeah, that one. He was doing the orange crits on the melee slide with I think like a 1.5 melee combo. I just can't get it to recreate, and I don't know why.
Granted, PC gets everything first. They could have
yeah,
extras, and he's also a founder. Founders could have a weird buff on everything. Who knows?
Which I feel like him of all people would come out and say that.
True.
Him or CZ
He would.
definitely admit that.
But oh yeah, we're founders. We get buffs.
Like you're literally talking about the two people that made super long videos complaining whenever they release a super shit video. I'm sure they would say that DE is giving them buffs. This one Ember only uses World on Fire whenever I activate it, so there's just two ginormous explosions at once.
Well, do you know what the thing is with Ember? When you activate it, it does fucking retarded damage. More damage than it ever does keeping it on. I don't understand why, but it does.
It's like a Equinox name build, but backwards.
Yeah. When you recast Equinox, it's broken. Ember, you cast it, it's broken. Has like 4 times the range and 4 times the damage.
It's the same as Bimbo's catafarming build. It does a shit ton of damage up front, but letting it stay there and then getting the final damage at the end isn't worth it.
No, it's why they're just opening and closing.
Exactly, that's why I catafarm rather than just keep it there.
There you go, after this mission we can do that. Well, you can watch that.
I can watch it right now. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything besides spamming abilities to get extra things.
Okay. Yeah, he picks a regular Loki. I think it was, what, 24-second duration? Killed 20 level 150 heavy gunners. And he says how much health they had, roughly. Because PC, they can like go into the coding and find out how much health they have.
Or no, they're just using the console, never mind. Not 'cause they're founders. Nothing.
Or maybe just founders have a thing in the codex that tells them their health at each level.
Oh, I thought we were, I thought you meant we were, never mind. Never mind. I was being dumb.
Thought we were what?
Nothing. I was just being retarded.
Why would you ever leave anything lower than 20 in anything?
Because this isn't like Hydron where you get the bonus relics and shit. That and my Ember is now max rank.
Plus, I don't care for relics. Also, I'm leveling up a weapon, remember?
6 Orokin cells. Jesus Christ. If I'm ever farming, I'm coming here. Fuck Draco.
Oh, bye. Do the Sargus Ruck assassination and just